Don't wipe with that leaf. I found in my studies that it really hurts your vagina. You had to exchange this information to keep your tribe alive. Now that's devolved to what color lip gloss, but it's the exchange of information. Girls gather and then share. So guys, when we're talking and it bothers you, just know we're trying to make it so your dick doesn't fall off. That's all we're doing. Trying to help you. Trying to help you live. Nothing wrong with it. I'll say it. I'm a feminist. I'll say it. You know what? I'll say it for the women that don't know to say it. And you might not be comfortable with it. Because a lot of women out there like, I love being a woman, but I'm not a feminist. I'm like, what are you, a horse? Like, what are the other options? Let me clarify it for the men and the women who might not have a clear idea. Being a feminist means you just want to be treated fairly. You just want it even. No more, no less, maybe like a little bit more. You just want to get the same. And a lot of women don't like to say that they're feminists because they don't think it sounds attractive, right? Which is inherently an issue in and of itself. Because men think feminists, they have a bad idea of it. Guys think feminists, they think some square-jawed broad with 3 chin hairs and a power suit, like, I'm gonna kick you in the dick and take your job. It's not what we want. Just want it even. If we're gonna be feminists, let's start with something fun. Wage gap, gotta close that. But let's start with something everybody wants to deal with. Yeah, well, for sure, duh. Let's start with porn. Because even if you're a woman and you love being a porn star, it's still you taking it for like 3 hours. You're getting paid 30% less and he's actually getting off. So let's make some feminist porn. Let's see a porn where a girl kicks a door and like, who wants to lick it? Line up, go. Go. Next, go. Beat your best time, go. That's so gross. So off-brand, it's so gross. Now all the girls are cheering because in theory, that's empowering. But in practice, horrific. That would be horrible. No woman could withstand that. Halfway through the second guy, we'd all be like, okay. It's sensitive, I need a minute. Just need a minute. Don't hug me, I'm not mad, I just need a minute. Why don't you go order us a pizza, I'll fire up my Pinterest page. Let me ask you a question. This is for the girls in the audience. It's a very real question, very real statement. Have you ever been having sex with your boyfriend and you're not into it, like obviously, and then all of a sudden you start to get really excited? Not so much from physical stimulation, but because mentally you're like, this is almost done. And when it is done, we shall go to the farmer's market! You plan out the whole day. Guys, you have to make sure her head is in the game. No pun intended, but like pun intended for sure. I don't think we check in with each other enough as opposite sexes. And men think because she's making the noises they hear in the movie, she must be enjoying it. And women are like, I'm making the noises, let's fucking get this over with. You have to, if you care about the girl, you gotta make sure that she's getting what she wants. And girls, the best thing you can do, if you have great sex, the best thing you can do the second sex is over is not talk to him. Sounds horrible, it's actually to your benefit. That's not your boyfriend lying next to you. That is a husk of a man, depleted of all bodily fluids, incapable of giving you the answer you deserve. And I get it. You just had sex, you're feeling great, oxytocin is flowing, you just hosted a human being inside of you. You love him and you want to talk about the future. He can't do it. You look at him, you're like, oh my God, what are you thinking about? He's laying there dust, like. Get him a Gatorade, give him 5. He can't answer you. You're gonna be like, what are you thinking about? He'll never, ever be like, you in a wedding dress. But guys, if you love your girl, check in with her. Because you're far away, she's all the way up there, and you're back here like, oh my God, I'm amazing. I'll bet she fucking loves this. And we're down there like, I wonder if lavender's in season. Still back there. Siri, is lavender? Calling, mom, cell. No, Siri! No. Snap. The moral of that story is, I was in a relationship and I wasn't happy, so I left the relationship. I'm not advocating for leaving the person you're with. What I am advocating for is this. If you're not happy, there's no reason to stay out of fear of being alone. We like to scare women. And I'm sure there are men that feel this way, but we like to scare women when they're single, and we like to be mean to them, and we label them. We say mean things to them. She's a spinster, old maid, really involved with animal rescue. Like, we have names like that. And we like to question them as if there's something wrong. Why are you single? Because the last one was a dick, and I'm not stupid. Like, that's why you do it. Nobody wakes up married. Nobody is born betrothed to someone. We have to be kinder to women and stop doing it. And we have the audacity to have magazines, self-help books, articles posing the question, you're single, now what? You're single, now what? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean now what? Now I shave off an eyebrow and take up with wolves. What do you mean now what? What do you mean now what? I got a mortgage. How about fuck bitches get money? Stupid. What upsets me is that women spend so much time and energy flogging themselves mentally for being single and changing and trying different methods and looking for guys, and men don't have to do that. They have the luxury of just relaxing because they don't have eggs. There are no articles in GQ like, you're single, now what? There's none of that. Because the answer would always be, no, I can jerk off where I want, no one bugs me, hashtag sandwich. Good part about traveling for the last year, I've had more time for myself. More time for my research. I don't do research. I just watch TV. But I wear a lab coat while I do it for the tax write-off.